I am Edmund. I'm from the House of History. I am the active chronicle of the bioship called Earth. The gods call me and my kind guardians of the Hallow Earth.
The creation of bioships are not new. The gods have built a few, but Earth was the pride of Asgard.
Thousands of years went into building the Earthship. It is alive, able to produce life of its own that is carried to other worlds. But the Earthship must be controlled at all times.
The Earth is encoded with the ability to change the surface texture, atmosphere, orbiting, and pole.
When creating life, the gods needed a bright heat source. Therefore, Earth was placed in a solar system.
Midgard is the name for the hollow section of the Earth. All main bodies of water pass through the ship to generate power, and no unauthorized person can enter Midgard.
The Midgard is where you will find the Earthship's controls, allowing the shift of weather on Earth's surface.
Above the Earth's surface, the people will see crystals. They call them stars, and we use them to store knowledge.
After the gods created the ship, they left to Asgard. While they were gone, the Jinn took over the Earth, using it for military experiments.
Odin wanted to create new life forms, but he had to wait for the Jinn conflict to end.
But as I was saying earlier, the Jinn are sneaky, shape-shifting beings who sneaked onto the Earthship.
The Jinn would shape, shift, and look like humans. Eventually, they would work their way into militaries and banks so they could control the humans, forcing them to fight.
Because their true form resembles a serpent, we call them reptilians. Evil Jinn know nothing but war, which is what makes them a hard enemy.
In the early days of Earth's abandonment, the Jinn gained access to Midgard, changing the surface environment and creating creatures of their own.
The Jinn use their own DNA to create war beasts. They then force the beasts to fight each other.
Eventually they got bored of just fighting, so they added variables to make it harder for the beast to win. They added insects, volcanoes, along with the shifting terrain.
When the Jinn were done with one war game, they would shake the Earthship and form new continents to play their war games on.
The covert operation of the Jinns came to a halt upon Odin's return. They had Ciaran performed an information over the anomic tranium.
As Odin's ship landed on Earth, he was greeted by a Jinn officer who did not come across as hostile.
The Jinn claim to do nothing wrong. Odin says they stole the bioship, and the Jinn say it was empty.
Odin then said a famous quote you may remember. He said, "Hear me, Jinn, for I am Odin. I have governance over all I survey."
Odin then used his staff to banish the Jinn. Never allowed to enter Earth again, they fled, scattered to the cold edges of the void.
These are my Chronicles of Earth, students, from the beginning of the Earth bioship. I have imprinted the chronicles in the crystals or stars for the humans to observe.
In other crystals of my chronicles, I speak of my race and the destruction of Earth.
First, if I will tell you of my people, unlike humans, we are not engineered. We are related to gods.
My people are smaller in stature. We don't have the strength of our brothers, but we have had a history that goes back further than any known recorded history. It was my race that pioneered solar systems. I am directly related to Sol, the designer of plasma power sources.
Humans refer to the sun as Sol, after learning of its marvelous creator.
Long before I was born, my people volunteered to reside in the Hollow and run the bioship. So when the Jinn showed up, we watched them so we could report to Odin what they did.
My people, my ancestors, felt proud to be a part of the colossal endeavor, and were named the guardians of Hollow Earth.
For security reasons, 4 families were chosen to undergo DNA modification.
To protect that bloodline, they were given special gifts that I will go into detail about later.
Another thing allegedly is the hour. The 4 families were referred to by the gods as elders.
The first families of Guardians could move right in and settle. All their structures were in place.
The first families only had to maintain and protect their structures as well as maintain Midgard, the hollow part of Earth.
The hollow of the ship was its own ecosystem, good for growing food, going on walks, and enjoying the sky.
As I said earlier, I will briefly discuss the elders.
One trait the families had was the ability to see the star crystals and decrypt them for knowledge.
I have observed that each elder can perfect pitch ranging from 440 hertz to 660 hertz. This singing to the crystals for monitoring all ships.
We have learned that the Jinn, on 2 occasions, have increased the size of the Earthship to its maximum.
When Odin returned many years ago, we knew he realized these events were caused by the Jinn, yet he was unaware of the damage.
I want to bring up a couple of things before I continue. First and foremost, I will discuss in detail what the Jinn did to the humans.
One fatal blow was weather modification. The ruling class of humans started using Jinn technology to profit in wars.
The next was fracturing subsurface shell plates to obtain oil. The elite created a myth that oil came from fossils, so the substance would seem rare, and their control of it, absolute.
A Manny was on the team that placed these lubricants in key positions around the ship to ease friction as the ship is pushed by stress.
These are but 2 of the many things the Jinn convinced the humans to do, all of which led to the death of the Earth Bioship.
The destruction of the ship and its inhabitants by the Jinn so class. This is why my brother Rogclose has been chosen by Odin to go back to the Earthship and see what remains.
Have a good weekend, everyone.
Ed Mark.
Rogclose. Afternoon.
Afternoon. Class go well?
Fell saved him right on time.
Are you ready to go to the meeting with the elders?
I am.
Brother Rogclose, Brother Edmok, the Earth is tearing itself apart. The Jinn have destroyed the surface.
Brothers Edmok and Rogclose, the Earthship is only in the early stages of the wobble, and it may likely be thrust out of orbit.
What would you have us do, Odin? From this moment on, should we keep recording everything and hope the gods you sent return on time?
Yes, my brothers. Watch them and learn about their tactics, so we can find a way to save the Earthship. Now I must get going.
We better go home and activate at least 2 crystals.
Can we have one last large meal first?
That sounds like a great idea.
Sunlight again. We broke through. A new world above. And our quest only begins.
Look, new, fresh ice water. Glaciers there hollow now, the climate is shifting too fast.
This is not a good sign, Rogclose. A sign we can't ignore.
We stay in the people's capital to start recording.
If we do, we'd better be ready for what's coming.
I think that would be the safest place to go. If what I think is going to happen, will happen. the climate shift is too dramatic, I fear this town won't be safe.
Then we make ready to move before the sea turns against it.
The Earth's moving!
Hold fast.
We're not staying on this boat!
Then to the dock. Go!
The city's falling apart!
We find shelter inside the walls. Move!
Gods, hear us!
Edmok, what now?
The gods should be here any minute. Just stay calm and record everything that happens. Brace yourself!
Edmok, the ground is too wide!
Hold your side, I'll find a way around!
Be quick, the whole place is coming down!
I won't leave you!
My vision! It's foggy! By the stars. Hold fast.
The damned Gin destroyed almost every city on Earth. Where are we headed?
I'm taking this ship to a bunker in Colorado.
These cities are command centers for Jinn. This is the one in Colorado. They have more in Dubai, China, and we left the one in Rome. This bunker is like a castle. But if we can get to the command center, we can self-destruct this building.
Let them dream.
Slumber's tired.
Worked like a charm.
For now.
These Jinn make what the humans call carbon alloy. The humans don't know that it's woven from strands of dead human skin. The Jinn used the carbon alloy to build ships, and they used it to build these towers.
Human skin.
Good.
We have to get out of this place.
If I got the code right, that should have blown all 5 of their command centers on Earth.
The Jinn have deceived the humans for years. But in 2015, an unknown author spoke again about channeling the...
Hey, Edmok. I saw your brother Rog close in the great city on Earth. I saw Odin get you, so I got Rog close. He is on my ship.
You brought him here?
Aye, it's below deck.
I'll give you both a moment.
Why did you leave me at that city? I lost my vision and couldn't see my way out. Luckily, Eric found me.
I barely made it out myself, brother. I was lucky Odin found me, but he told me something despicable about the Jinn.
What else do I need to know? Those reptilian bastards are all snakes in the grass.
The Jinn use human skin woven with metals to build their ships and cities.
If that's what the Jinn do to humans, imagine what they want to do with us.
I got here in the ship not too long after he blew the combat center in Colorado. We came back here to the Hollow Earth to regroup and take on the Jinn.
We should try to find Odin. If he wanted to regroup, then he probably has a plan for us to reclaim the Earth's surface. Look close.
The Jinn are well versed at biomass uses. An example was gene splicing, and eventually the gene gun.
I will now go into detail on how this led to humans becoming part of war machines. I must first say these creations are despicable.
Now with most of Earth's population culled and recycled, the lapdogs were ready to party.
This led to huge breaches in Jinn security and laziness among the elites, or so-called lapdogs, the humans' loyalty to the Jinn.
Because the Jinns put too much trust in humans who became lazy,
allowing me to sneak into the Colorado base.
The Jinn have fired up the Hadron Collider. It slowly causes the Earth to cave in on itself.
I thought when I took out the Colorado Command Center, I programmed the system to take them all. But I was wrong.
The Jinn have fired up the Hadron Collider. It slowly causes the Earth to cave in on itself.
If the Jinn are planning what I think they're planning, the only thing on their mind is total destruction of Earth.
Remember not to hate or fear the enemy, but to embrace them. Valhalla calls the brave.
Those who fall in battle will be remembered, and I will come to visit you in the land untouched by Jinn.
The Jinn have been using the Earth to play their war games, and we are playing on their battleground.
Even though we built the Earthship, the Jinn mixed up the continents so many times with their vibrations.
Keep in mind, while we plan the destruction of the Jinn on Earth, that their leader is next.
This battle will surely be known as the Judgment Day. This means the Battle of Ragnarok is coming.
It won't be easy to fight the leader of the Jinn. Yahweh is more evil than them Jinn. He used them to act ill and destroy.
I will lead a mighty squad of ships heading at light speed to engage the final battle against the evil Jinn.
We can't trust the humans on Earth. Unfortunately, the Jinn have completely corrupted mankind.
The rulers who have always pulled the strings on Earth have always been the Jinn.
The Jinn have been preparing for this inevitable conflict with the gods for thousands of years. The Jinn have altered the Earth's environments and are brainwashing the humans to full warmongering status.
With labor of the humans, the Jinn have several bunkers from which they operate, out of the main one in Rome. The Jinn have been practicing warfare in the skies and oceans since the first known sighting from humans. We must be careful using our god technology on Earth, for it is too powerful and may destroy the ship altogether.
You must realize that you can't throw rocks in a house made of glass. This Earthship was expensive, and we must keep it.
The Jinn are cowards and use deception to wage wars. Humans were their toys, used for experimentation.
The Jinn have mutated humans. They abduct them, trying to find out how the gods made the human race.
The mystical beings sought to alter the fundamental code of the divine. They realized that instead of creating new beings, they could utilize those already changed.
The mystical beings require allies to assist in challenging the systems of society and preserving cultural integrity.
With cultural mixing completed, the Jinn wasted no time morphing humans into unrecognizable beings.
Although the Jinn have technology light years ahead of the humans, they can't be used against gods.
The Jinn needed rudimentary weapons and ships, as well as primitive weapon systems.
What better way than for humans to learn from themselves, facing endless challenges? The era of all these pawns meant the Jinn could have their weapons of war.
In 2050, the humans created a flying disc unlike conventional planes and rockets. The disc had cloaking systems that the Jinn stole.
Now with this info, we can plan an attack on the Jinn, reclaim the Earth for the gods, and save the humans from the Jinn.
People of Earth, news has come to us. We are under alien invasion. In this time of crisis, we ask you to arm us for war.
In the heart of China's newest factories, the future is taking shape. Polished discs of alloy and light, born beneath a forest of steel. Loaded by crane, flown by night, they cross...
Are those ships?
Wooden ships with sails and thrusters.
And they're fighting the saucers. This is unbelievable.
It's like history and science fiction crashing right outside the glass.
Bolt away! Target down! Keep them off our flanks! Load again, mothership! Dead ahead! Brace for another pass! Hold steady! Fire!
Hold steady! Loose!
Shields up! Incoming fire!
For the old father! Send them down!
Folks, it appears that an alien invasion is happening. Good thing we built the UFOs to protect us, but those Viking ships may mean the end of Earth, folks.
Ballista, loose!
It's it! She's going down!
For the north! Bring them from the sky!
Hold the line! Load the spear!
Incoming! Get down!
Fire!
Hold fast! Gunners, to the bow!
Coming around again!
Arch at port! They're charging the beam! Loose the rune arrow! Fire again! Oh my god! They're actually fighting! Look at that thing! Whoa, it's coming down! Back up, back up! That's a Viking ship in the sky! Firing at them! Oh my god! They're actually fighting up there! Holy, look at that ship! It's coming down! We gotta move! We gotta move! Oh my god, they're fighting in the sky, it's in the buildings. This is insane. I gotta keep filming. Oh. It's the ring break right! They're locking on! Copy, route charge. Losing altitude, brace! Hold steady, another pass coming. Actual wooden ships with thrusters trading fire with those discs. Lasers are cutting through the smoke. Buildings are taking direct hit. One of the ships just went down. Field up! They're everywhere!
Move! Back under the awning!
Look at the ship! It's firing!
Keep us steady. Another ship's going down. West side, near the river. Watch the beams. Bank left, now.
The poor public is being led to believe us, the gods, are aliens.
Dive for the seas! All hands below!
We convinced the humans the gods were alien invaders. Using mass media manipulation made it so much easier.
Good. Now I will come to the Middle East and become King of Earth.
People of Earth, rejoice! The alien armada is gone! We have prevailed! And now, behold, Yahweh has come to be King of the Earth!
The Jinn also convinced the people to unite under Yahweh as the King of Earth. We have recorded a few rebellions, but the Jinn just capture them and force them to do labor.
I sent Tyr and Balder to blow up a superconductor that gives the UFOs their anti-gravity abilities, so the Viking ships can fly into Earth uncontested.
The base is straight ahead. One push and it's done.
Then let's send them a message. It is finished.
Edmor, I will send you with your brother to gather info on the beacons that we installed to keep out the Jinn. Can they use them against us?
I will go to Rome and take out the Jinn's strongest command center. We will meet in the Middle East and defeat Yahweh once and for all.
Odin, did you know that if we pulled away from the first fight, that Yahweh would claim the Earth as his own? You set this whole thing up, didn't you, Odin?
Gunnar, you seem angry. I knew that the only way to stop the Jinn from manipulating the humans and Earth was to stop Yahweh from manipulating the Jinn. So I had to bring him here.
They're hitting the stars! Hold fast!
That's the command center. We must get there and self-destruct the building.
Ready? Always. Folks, doors open. Labs ahead! Cover me. I'll hold them. Come on. Come on. I knew it! Since this is the main command enter, I can blow the rest from this one.
Make it fast, Odin! Hold her steady! To the open sky!
Morty, move! Out of the way! Go, go!
Yahweh, the command center in Rome, was destroyed. It blew up the others all over the Earth.
Then the hour is nearer than I thought.
The gods are probably on their way here as we speak. I want this sector locked down. Maybe we can fight off the gods.
Yahweh himself is on a Viking ship headed this way. I heard in Rome his ship was shot down. He walked out fine.
If Odin is on his way, he won't let me leave alive. Start up the particle collider. If I can't have this Earth ship, no one can.
Yahweh, if we fire up the particle collider one more time, it will shake the Earth until it separates completely.
Did I stutter, my Jinn? Make sure you get the human skin ships there so we can fight in the air without the command centers.
Move, mammal! Faster, or the sand will drink your blood! I'm moving!
Incoming! Hold the line!
Burn them out of the sky! Strike them down! Shields up, brace! More ships falling!
Serpent! The ground's splitting! Pyramid's going! Enough! To the ship!
Move!
We're clear!
Hold fast! She'll carry us beyond this world!
Win this, old wolf!
We'll see.
They run, oh Father. The field is ours. For now.
Let the ravens sing of your courage.
From this day on, we will name this the New Moon. We shall celebrate the new Earthship and the new heaven.
This is the most beautiful place anyone could imagine.
Who's there?
It is I, Odin, and I have had much wine. Now let me in, you earthworm.
I have had an idea about the new beings I want to create, and I want your thoughts. The idea I've been toying with involves what the Jinn already wanted to create on the Bioship.
Biological machines are nothing new, but remember
Remember, Odin. Life without free will leads to issues.
That's why they created humans in the first place. Come now. We need to go to the meeting. What? Rise, old friend.
We've heard news from the moon outpost. We were attacked by the Jinn!
Attacked? By the Jinn?
They struck because of what we built. We're reforging the bioship, and they fear what it will become.
Then they'll see why they...
If Yahweh is alive and escaped the ship before the ruination, then Yahweh may be planning something big.
We should arm up and attack the new moon before Yahweh gets a stronghold there. All who agree, say aye.
Those snakeheads are spying on our efforts to rebuild. I say Yahweh is behind this.
I thought that fork-tongued lizard was dead.
He may very well be dead, but I saw no body.
Gunnar will be the guardian of the new Earth. Thor and Balder will lead the attack against the forces on the new moon.
Spoken low, almost inaudible.
My son, there's more you should.
Keep your lids open. Odin won't announce himself.
Lord, have you made the cyborg yet?
No! And stop working so hard to make me answer fools' questions. Eyes forward.
My lord, your followers on Earth could only do so much. We do not have enough time to finish the cyborg before we sneak attack Asgard.
Then we go without it. Let them think us unprepared.
Money, soul. This place, it hums with starlight.
And with gears. We're crafting what the All-Father asked for. His cyborg guardian.
Mind of metal and magic.
Humans degraded too fast after the gods left.
You can't blame them alone. The Jinn hollowed them out long before they knew how to fight back.
Maybe, but the real reason Odin wants the cyborgs? He knows a war is coming. He won't let humans...
I don't know what's worse. The idea that the Earthship will be destroyed, or the fact its downfall will be attributed to a team of boltheads! Enough.
Behold, All-Father. Crafted in the light of sun and tempered in the chill of moon, this one stands taller than any god. 100 times stronger, 100 times wiser.
Good.
The elders will remain here in Asgard. The throne needs their counsel. Edmok, Rogklos, you stay as brothers. Keep
The World Teeters. We prepare a shield and a sword. Eric, watch the makers of the steel then. None may falter.
I will see every bolt set true.
Gunnar, forge the orbs.
Seal the sky so no...
The moon attack worked exactly as I foresaw. Odin gathers his legions to chase shadows on its surface. When they leave Asgard in his wake, we strike. We tear down their gates and end the so-called gods.
Not even a Jinn piss mark is left here. They must have left. Ah! A celebration must be held tonight.
Sons and daughters of Asgard, hear me! The Jinn have fled the moon. Their shadow broke and scattered to the void. But mark me well, they hunger still.
Ha! Sweet as sunlight on snow. Here, Edmok, your turn. Drink with me. I don't usually... Nonsense. In Asgard, the Horn chooses you. All right then.
Quiet. To the west. Gods be good.
Not gods. Jinn.
No wall shall fall. No life shall be broken.
What is he doing?
Watch. Let the dream take them. Let peace cover their hearts.
Take the path of light and board Yahweh's vessel. The storm belongs to others now.
I won't fail you.
Go and carry the word.
I'm ready.
Good. Now Odin will come after you. And I will finish him.
The Jinn have him, All-Father. Edmok's cries echo in their smoke. We have little time.
All of Yahweh's attack ships are down. So Edmok must still breathe, and we will pull him from...
Out of my path! Damn Jinn! I'll take this ship to the abyss with you!
The serpents fall. Who comes to claim them?
The one who speaks for the light.
Then speak with steel.
As you wish, All-Father.
Your light won't blind me, old friend.
Neither will your iron break my will.
Then feel the storm you woke!
Take my hand, mortal.
By the god, you're real.
Hold fast, Edmok. Your fate lies beyond the storm.
Where are you taking me?
To a realm of light. To Asgard.
People of Asgard, the shadow of Yahweh is no more. His defeat stands carved in the Saga of the stars. And for his valor, the mortal Edmok shall be honored. He shall wed my daughter and walk...
So more beautiful with you here.
Always, Edmok.
Then let it be ours.